History was made Friday night as teams across Massachusetts engaged in the very first high school football playoff in the state. My name is Bruce Lurch with the Boston Herald, and I have a great one here for you. Memorial Park in Needham, where the fourth-seeded Rockets hosted number 5 Duxbury. Big plays were common on this night, and we wasted no time at all getting into them. Here's Duxbury's Colin Prudente, who breaks off an 82-yard run on just the second play of the game to push Duxbury to the Rockets' 6-yard line. 3 plays later, freshman quarterback Bobby Mameron finds fellow freshman Devin DeMerit for a 2-yard touchdown pass. Needham would respond with an 81-yard drive of its own, highlighted by this 44-yard run from senior Jack Walsh all the way down to the Duxbury 3, where senior captain Mike Panepinto punched it in to tie the game at 7-7. This one almost resembled a basketball game in terms of each team making big offensive runs. It was the Needham defense that helped key the first one, however, as Carter Christensen collects the first of his 2 sacks, and then on 4th down for Duxbury, John Bernard comes up with a big play to knock away a deep pass. The Rockets' offense would cash in on the stop as quarterback Ryan Charter finds wide receiver Mike Elcock alone behind the Dragons' defense for a 45-yard score, and that gave the Rockets a 14-7 lead. Late in the second quarter, Charter and Elcock were back at it again, this time hooking up for a 50-yard completion. Elcock would finish the day with 4 catches for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. That set up Panepinto, who bounces it outside behind a great seal block from tight end Ryan Walsh for a 15-yard score, and the Rockets took a 21-7 lead.
We were stacking the box to try and stop Panepinto, so they only had one guy covering me, and we could just exploit that, and we've been practicing all week, those deep balls, and he was just floating them up there, and I was able to get under him.
Now it was Duxbury's turn to go on a run. It started on the very next play from scrimmage, as Mameron throws across his body to a wide-open Wes Quinzani, who takes it in the rest of the way for a 69-yard Duxbury touchdown. The Dragons' defense carried that momentum into the third quarter. Linebacker Victor Motino comes up with a sack of Charter to help force a punt. Mameron would then cap a 48-yard drive by himself on the keeper, tying the game with this 8-yard touchdown run. The Dragons reached into its big bag of tricks, going to the wide receiver option pass as Cam Walsh hits Quinzani deep downfield. Mameron would finish off the drive himself with a 5-yard touchdown pass to Drew Hadley, as Duxbury ripped off 21 straight points and took its first lead at 28-21 in the opening minute of the fourth quarter. Now it was Needham's turn to make a run, and who else could it be to get it going but Mikey Panepinto? The senior captain had a monster game with 233 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, as well as this terrific play to turn a simple screen pass into a 50-yard game-tying score. The Rockets catch a break on their next possession as Panepinto has trouble with the handoff and loses the ball, but Elcock falls on it in the end zone for his second score, and the Rockets take a 35-28 lead. Devastation for the Dragons here as Cliff Kirker picks off Mameron and gets a big return for Needham back to the Duxbury 35-yard line. Panepinto would carry it on 5 of the next 6 plays, the final one going in for a 13-yard score with just 1:39 remaining to help lock a 42-28 victory for Needham.
Before the game, I said, we haven't been down in a game since we were playing Westwood the first week of the year. I said they're a good team. Duxbury's a good team. We might go down tonight, and when we go down or it's all tied up, it's late in the game. We can't crumble. We can't start pointing fingers and stuff. We did a great job just coming together as a team and capping off 2 great scoring drives at the end.
Credit to the kids and the assistant coaches. I mean, there was no panic on the sideline at all. We had a 95-yard drive to score, and everybody came up with big plays. The quarterback, Mikey Panepinto, the blocking was great. The fourth quarter, and the kids got a lot of character. We're a senior-led team. We got 32 seniors, and what I saw on the sideline was very impressive in terms of keeping it together, not bickering, and playing together as a team.
I'd like to knock this up and put it in this trophy case. It's the first home playoff win in Needham House. Yeah, baby! Rockets on 3! 1, 2, 3! Rockets!